Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a reading that I'm going to call Mind, Body, and Soul, because we're going to be taking a look at what it is that your person is thinking, the physical connection between the two of you, and what they are feeling. So thus the title, Mind, Body, and Soul. General reading, as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single person, so please do take from this reading whatever makes sense for you. Let the rest go. And if you are interested in your own personal private reading from me, all of that information is down below in the description box. And I will have a link for all of the card decks that are used for this reading, guys, okay? So for all signs, it's timeless, and let's dive right into it. So these are the two card decks that I will be using for the focus messages for this reading. Let's grab some zodiac or elements and then some potential initials for your person, whoever it is that you are thinking about. So let's go ahead and do that first. So angels and spirit guides for the viewer. Let's go ahead and grab some signs here. And I mean, just because your person's sign doesn't show up doesn't mean the rest of the reading cannot resonate. I just really wanted to tap into some potential sign possibilities here for those of you tuning in. So let's grab a few. We've got Aries coming through here. Let's see, let's grab this one. We have Sagittarius. I'm guided to pull 4. We have water signs, so Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And let's grab one more. We have earth signs represented here: Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, so those are the signs that wanted to be communicated this time around. Let's go ahead and grab some potential letters for your person. And again, if your person's letter doesn't pop up, doesn't mean the messages that come through here today will not make sense for you. These are just some potential letters coming through for the collective. All right, let's grab this one. We have a P coming through. This is W. We have an S. Guided to pull 3 more. We have a D. We have I, and then we have an X. P, W, S, D, I, X are the letters, okay? So let's go ahead and start with the rest of the reading, Mind, Body, and Soul. We're going to first take a look and see, as to your person, what is it that they are thinking at this time when it comes to the connection. So let's go ahead and start with the Pining Rose Volume 2 Twin Flame Ascension Oracle by Calico Moon. And as always, you do not have to identify with a twin flame connection. That's just the name of the card deck. So these are the potential signs for some of you guys, and those are some letters that could certainly be a part of your person's name, or letters that could play a significant role in your life. All right, so what are they thinking when it comes to you? Angels and spirit guides for the viewer, what are they thinking when it comes to you? We do have taciturn coming through, so there's not a whole lot of talking going on right now. Maybe they're more thinking rather than talking. We do have social media coming up next, so they might actually be checking you out on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, however way you are on there. So there's not a whole lot of communication in the 3D, but they're definitely checking you out, keeping tabs on you through social media. That's what's coming through here. What else are they thinking when it comes to you? We have drifting, okay? So some of you guys might not have even been in contact with each other or even talking for a while now, and that maybe your person is thinking that you guys are actually drifting apart. And so if that's how they're feeling in the 3D, maybe by just keeping tabs on you on social media, that's their way of feeling close to you. Just a way for them to figure out, where are you at? Like, what are you thinking when it comes to this connection? Have you moved on to somebody else? and they're curious, you know, so there's not a whole lot of talking going on, but they're still curious about what's happening in your life, despite the fact that you guys might be drifting apart at this time. What else is your person thinking? Angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward for the viewer. Look at that, reincarnation. So your person might be thinking that there's a chance to revive this connection, that it can come back to life and just be able to be revived is what I'm picking up there. Let's grab one more. You know, otherwise, if they've moved on, if they're no longer interested in you, they wouldn't be bothering to check you out on social media. Let's grab one more. What are they thinking when it comes to you? Angels and spirit guides for my viewer. We do have careless. Now there's a female figure in this photo. So for my feminines, you might not even care about this person in the way that they still are thinking about you. If you've already detached, if you have drifted apart from this person, a part of their vibe of what they are thinking is that ultimately they want to be able to reincarnate this relationship, to bring it back to life. That's what I'm picking up from that. But let's grab some tarot to see what else. Angels and spirit guides, please, for the viewer, for the person that you're focused on for this reading. Let's dig a little bit deeper. What are they thinking when it comes to you, when it comes to this connection? What are they thinking? We have the Three of Swords, so they're heartbroken. Their heart is broken when it comes to this. You might either be an air sign or you're focused on an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. The Three of Swords, it's interesting because threes are typically tapped into communication. Swords is, the Three of Swords in particular, is heartbreak over a separation. It's a grieving process tied into a relationship that fell apart, basically. And I feel here, since in this particular card, that taciturn card, that is a male figure there, and I've got a female figure in the careless card. So my interpretation of this for my masculines, they might not be communicating a whole lot with the feminine right now, but they're definitely feeling it in their heart space, and it's hurting them. We do have the Queen of Swords here. So if you're feminine tuning in, and if you resonate with this, you might have cut this person out. And so they have no choice but to check you out on social media. We do have the Six of Wands, so we do have fire energy coming through here. We already have Sagittarius and Aries represented right there, if that's a specific sign that you're focused on for this reading. The Six of Wands is self-confidence. It's the need for progress or making progress in one's life and in this situation. And I have a feeling here that that's been compromised when you guys went your separate ways, drifted apart, you're not together, going through some issues right here. This person's self-confidence has really been affected, and it's jacking them up, you know, their way of thinking. But look at this, we've got the Ace of Swords, and then we've got the Chariot. So what they are wanting here truly is a new beginning, to be able to have this triumphant outcome in this partnership, regardless of where you guys are at right now. Because this Ace of Swords, again, we've got air energy coming through here. So if you're watching for an air sign, it's coming through here that basically they want clarity when it comes to this partnership. The Ace of Swords is giving them that clarity. It's also a very victorious energy when it comes to that card, and the Chariot as well is backing that up. The Chariot card is picking up off of Cancer energy. We already have water represented right there. This is movement right here. Progress. So we've got two cards talking about victory and progress, a triumphant outcome, successful. And we've got reincarnation here. So what your person is thinking ultimately is this is what they're wanting. They want a new beginning. They want to be able to start over. They want to come towards you and create this happy outcome when it comes to this partnership. This is what they're thinking. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be reality. It's just in their thoughts right now. But clearly, they're heartbroken over the fact that you guys are not together. And they're not loving that. Not at all. But they're really trying to focus on creating movement, taking this towards a better path here between the two of you. They want to go in a different direction when it comes to this connection, to do things differently for how things were going before. Clearly there were issues, which is why more than likely you guys are drifting apart or have drifted apart. And I feel, especially for my feminines, you're kind of just living life right now, you know, doing the best that you can considering what's happened here between you and your person. And it could have also hurt you, since we do have Three of Swords. That could certainly apply to both of you. But I feel, especially for my feminines, you had to detach from this person. You had to cut them out. For whatever reason, you had to cut them out. Okay, so let's grab a Romance Angels card to add to this. Angels and spirit guides, please, for the viewer, for the person that you're focused on for this reading. What are they thinking when it comes to this partnership? Clearly there are challenges, but you know, they're not ready to walk away from this. What's their overall vibe? What are they thinking when it comes to this connection? That it's safe for you to love them. That perhaps they've done the work on themselves to be able to come towards you as a better person. They want you to open up your heart to them. The next card is make the effort. So they know that they've got work to do here when it comes to this partnership, that they're going to have to take action to bring you guys back together. They can't just be sitting there thinking about it. They actually have to make the effort to turn this into reality. So they get it. They do get it. Okay, so let's take a look at some physical connection messages here when it comes to your person. All right, I'm going to leave that there. So this is the Love and Lust deck by Fire Witch Tarot. When it comes to the physical connection, for those who can relate to that, of course, the intimacy, sexual relationship, the sexual energy. Let's take a look and see where they are at when it comes to you. What are they thinking when it comes to the physical connection? Angels and spirit guides, please, for the viewer, for the person that you're focused on for this reading. What is up with the physical connection? We'll grab a few here. Take whichever one resonates with you. And let's grab the bottom of the deck here. All right, this deck is Love and Lust. Let's take a look and see. All right. All right, first one. It thrills you to be tied up, to be taken advantage of, to experience new sensations, to discover your personal ecstasy. If that's something that the two of you were engaged in, if you can relate to that, This is a part of the physical connection that perhaps they're still desiring when it comes to you. The next card. In your arms, I found my peace, my safe haven. After all the pain, drama, and deceit, I find rest in the warmth of your chest. I'm home. Hold me tight and never let me go. You know, so they've been through a bit of a rough patch in their love life. Perhaps they've gotten themselves tied into third-party situations, and, you know, relationships could have just been a casual thing for them. But when it comes to you, you represent their peace. They feel like they're home when they are in your life. And certainly if you guys are going through issues and not together at this time, this is what they're missing. This is a part of the intimate moments that they've shared with you that they're thinking about. Next card. Spirit asks that you send your person loving, healing energies no matter the current circumstances or situation. Energy travels, and what you project onto your person is a reflection of who you are. Make it magical and creative. They will feel it. They will absolutely feel whatever it is that you're sending them. And if you're coming from a place of positivity and love, that's what's going to be coming through on their side. Energetically, telepathically, they'll be picking up off of that, and that's what's going to help them heal on their healing journey. If what you're sending them is anger and that you're pissed and you're sending them daggers and that you just absolutely hate them and resent them, then that's the energy that is surrounding the connection and preventing healing when it comes to this. Not to necessarily say that everyone's going to be coming back together and everything's all rainbow and sunshine. That certainly is unrealistic, but this is giving you the opportunity to direct loving energies towards the person rather than negative vibes or hatred or anything that's toxic, because in turn that has a way of reverberating back to you. And as this card states, energy travels. Okay, next message. You are and always will be my favorite love story. My once upon a time. Together we make history. Divine love and a spiritual journey. Two souls that promised an eternity. How beautiful. Wow. Some of you guys could have also been married, and this is a committed relationship that is going through some major challenges at this time. But there's still the opportunity to have eternity here as part of the equation when it comes to this partnership. And if you guys can actually work together to fix what is broken in this connection, it's still fixable. Last one, they were the danger spirit warned you about. A toxic love affair, addicted to a bad romance that never ends well. It is a beautiful disaster, both dangerously in love. The perfect chaos love story. Now both of you are stuck. And this could certainly apply to some of you guys. A toxic love affair. This could certainly be indicative of a third-party situation for some of you, or even a karmic partnership. Okay, so let's add some tarot to this. This is the Tarot of Sexual Magic, Angels and Spirit Guides, and it might not seem like it on camera, but it's suddenly gotten so dark in my office. Hold on one second, guys. Let me turn the lamp on just so I can get a little bit more light here. That's much better. All right, so we're still tapping into the physical connection here between you and your person. Angels and spirit guides, please, for the viewer. When it comes to your person, what is the overall energy and vibe attached to the intimacy and physical connection? Now, this particular card deck, the Tarot of Sexual Magic, is definitely quite explicit. So if you're easily offended by that, you might want to click off. Just giving you a heads up. Angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward. What additional insight do we need to know at this moment for this connection? We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so more fire energy here. Again, we've already got fire energy with Aries and Sagittarius. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles here, which is picking up off of Earth energy. So this Ace of Wands, it's all about desire. Clearly, they still desire you. Sexually, certainly. They still feel the passion when it comes to you. They're still remembering those intimate moments. And going back to this particular one, in your arms, I found my peace. You are their safe haven. They feel safe and at home when you guys are in each other's arms and experiencing this closeness and intimacy. The Seven of Pentacles, it's all about maintaining control. So your person could be very controlling, certainly in the bedroom. You know, they want what they want. They tell you what it is that they want. And perhaps, you know, it depends, of course, on who's the pleaser and who's the one that's just saying what it is that they want to happen in and out of the bedroom. And I also feel that this person loves to cuddle after sex, possibly, and to just hold you in their arms. And then we've got the Three of Wands right after that, which is more fire energy. So there's a lot of fiery energy here between the two of you. Very passionate. I also feel that your person just loves to kiss. They love to kiss. They love your lips. They love the intimate connection of just kissing. And threes, of course, could be tapped into third-party situations for some of you. And as this particular card is referencing to a toxic love affair for some of you guys, which is why perhaps you either had to cut him out of your life, you had to cut that situation out of your life, and perhaps what part of the reason why you guys are drifting apart, but they're still fantasizing about you, they're still thinking about you. We have the stars coming through here. So for some of you, in the connection that you're focused on for this reading, you might still have a wish come true when it comes to this connection, because the love is there. So the physical connection is certainly very passionate and strong, but the love is there as well. So they fulfill you not only sexually and physically, they fulfill you in your heart. They make you happy. And it's interesting because the star card is all about hope and faith and peace. Again, going back to the particular energy coming forward from this message. In your arms, I found my peace. And the star card here is definitely resonating with that. You are their wish come true. And for some of you, you might be dealing with a very difficult situation where it feels impossible to work things out. The star card is here to let you know it might not be impossible after all. And it's interesting because we have another Ace of Swords coming through here. Okay. Now in this particular deck, it's referenced obviously as something phallic. If that's something that you resonate with, they could also be into bondage and being tied up. And that did come through as well with this particular message that has come forward. It thrills you to be tied up. And so very similar energies with these two messages. And I feel for those of you that resonate with that in particular, they want to start over. They definitely want to be experiencing these things with you again. If that's something that you're open to be able to start over and have a new beginning. They want victory with you. They want victory in this partnership. Wow. All right. So That's tapping into the physical connection here, guys. So lastly, let's go ahead and take a look and see, what are they feeling? What's in their heart space, truly, when it comes to this connection? Okay, so let's grab some insight from the Lover's Oracle here. What are they feeling? What's truly in their heart for you? We know what's in their head. We know what they're focused on when it comes to the physical, the intimacy. What's in their heart? Truly, what is in their heart when it comes to you? Angels and spirit guides, for the viewer, for the person that you're focused on, what's truly in their heart space when it comes to this partnership? We'll grab a few from here, and as always, take whichever one you're guided towards. Let's grab a couple more. There's that one. Well, let's grab that one. All right, guys, what do we have here? Okay, first one. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. And perhaps, again, they tried to control you or are just naturally a very controlling individual. Everybody's got their own free will. They can't control you any more than you can control them. And as soon as they accept that, then it actually helps you guys to be able to heal the partnership. Next message. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So there's a shift here that's coming in for some of you. These blessings are coming in when it comes to this connection. Next message. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. And it's interesting because we've got water referenced here already. So for some of you, either you're a water sign tuning in or you're focused on a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces for this reading. But of course, this could apply to anybody, any of you that resonate with that. Their love for you, they're coming through here letting you know how they're feeling. That their love for you, truly, it's as deep as the ocean. The love is still there. Despite the issues, despite the drama, despite any obstacles that have played a part in you guys, in the connection and why it fell apart ultimately. Next card. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. For me, this is a twin flame message because you guys are mirroring each other. It's that mirror soul, which is very twin flame in energy. Okay, so let's grab some additional insight here as to what your person is going through. What are they feeling? This is the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. Angels and spirit guides. Let's continue to take a look and see what your person is all about here. What are they feeling when it comes to you? Let's grab a little bit more insight here. Angels and spirit guides, please. We have the Two of Wands, so more fire energy. Okay, so this is all about planning and decisions right here. The Two of Wands is indicative of progress. That's what they're wanting when it comes to the connection. They're in a planning stage. They're getting ready to make decisions here when it comes to this partnership. Whether they fall flat on their ass or if they're actually successful with however way they approach you. So this is in the planning stages for your person. They're thinking about possibly what it is that they want to say to you, what it is that they want to do. Clearly they're coming through here letting you know that they still love you, that they still care for you, that you feel like home. You represent the peace in their heart. And somebody who is in this planning stages of the Two of Wands, they've got something up their sleeve, you know? So you might just have to give it a little bit more time for things to come to fruition. But I really do feel here, ultimately, there's a pretty good chance that you guys might be able to work through the challenges. We do have the Seven of Wands coming through. More fire, lots of fire in this reading. This is all about that defense mechanism. The Seven of Wands is tapped into perseverance, putting your defenses up, maybe putting walls around yourself. This could certainly be picking up off of your own vibe if you feel that you've had to put up walls when it comes to this person. The Seven of Wands, too, interestingly enough, it's competition, you know, so there could have certainly been someone else who was in the picture. So again, referencing third parties and just outside interference when it comes to this connection. That could have been a part of the challenge here, and your person knows that. They're acknowledging that here. But because of this planning and the progress that they want to make with you, they want a triumphant outcome with you. They're not about to mess it up. And look here, we've got the Chariot again. They definitely want a triumphant outcome when it comes to this connection. They want to work this out with you. So they might be in the planning stages for now, but once they make a decision to come towards you, they're coming in fast. More fire. Passionate adventure is what the Knight of Wands is all about. Clearly the passion is here. Lots of fire energy. Lots of fire. I mean, the heat, the intensity of the connection between the two of you. It's still pretty intense, despite you guys either not being together at this time or just really going through some major challenges in your connection. We also have the Tower coming through here. This is all about a divine intervention. Well, you might just get it, you know, because the Tower comes in and levels things out of a situation, a connection that's not working, so that you guys can rebuild on the partnership and fix what's broken, basically, and learn whatever lessons are tied into that so that you don't have to repeat those patterns. Yes, it's painful, and I feel you guys have already been through the painful part of this journey. It's time to learn from that now and to build a stronger foundation in the partnership moving forward. So yes, there were conflicts. Yes, there were separations. For some of you, it could have even gone as far as a divorce. But if you're open to starting over and bringing life back to a connection that has since just drifted apart, if the two of you can work together towards that goal, nothing's impossible here. We did have the Star card coming through earlier. A wish can still come true. An impossible situation, I can't speak. An impossible situation can still be possible. Page of Cups. Water energy. This is a message of love here, guys. So I feel that what your person is truly holding on to here is the love that they have for you. And regardless of the challenges and what you guys have been through, they're going to take that chance to reach out to you and let you know. It's like, look, I'm sorry I fucked up. If that's the case, can we please start again? Can we revive this partnership? However way this message comes through, whether it's a text, whether it's a phone call, roses with a card, whatever it is, they're coming through to let you know in no uncertain terms that they want you back, that the love is still here. And if you're willing to move forward with them and take advantage of the energy of the Chariot and to create movement towards this triumphant outcome in this partnership, absolutely you guys can work this out. And we've got the Temperance card here, which is picking up off of Sagittarius energy. This is the need for patience. However, it's also letting you know that there's a possible reconciliation when it comes to this. So yes, you guys have been through something challenging. It hasn't been easy, but there's a need for balance and harmony and healing and patience when it comes to this connection. And if you guys can just see things through, get onto the same page and work towards that common goal of bringing this back into fruition together, that reconciliation is certainly possible. Totally possible. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some dialogue messages here for your person. So we'll grab some insight from this deck. You have My Heart, Soul Lovers in Separation, Angelic Revelation, 144's deck. So let's grab some dialogue from here and give you guys the opportunity to speak. This could certainly be coming from your person and how they're feeling, but you know, if you resonate with this for yourself and what it is that you want to say to your person, then absolutely take it for how it makes sense for you. All right. Angels and spirit guides, please, for this reading. What are they feeling, or what are you feeling? How are you both feeling? Angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward. And let's grab this bottom card right here. All right. What are they feeling? And again, you could certainly resonate with this for yourself. First message: letting you walk away from me is my biggest regret. I should have fought for you and for us, you see? They regret it. They regret all the drama. They regret whatever it was that happened between the two of you. Next message: I don't expect you to be perfect. I love your perfect imperfections because they make my life as perfect as one can imagine. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, of course nobody's perfect. No relationship is perfect. But perhaps you guys are perfect together. You just make sense. Next one. I didn't know what love was until our fated meeting. I pray that God will unite us soon because you are my destiny. I love you till the end of time. Look at that. Beautiful. Next one. I will never forget the day that I met you, and I will always remember the day that I loved you, for they are one and the same. I'm telling you, the love is still here. The love is still here, guys, when it comes to you and this person. This is how they're feeling. Last one. I write you messages, then delete them because I just don't know what to say. I am so sorry because I know that my silence is hurting you. I am healing and trying to find my strength to be honest with you about how I truly feel. Wow. So in time, you'll hear from them, okay? Which is why we've got that Temperance card coming through here, letting you know you got to have patience. But this is truly how your person is feeling. They have regrets that they let you walk away. The love is still here. Regardless of what happens here between the two of you, they're never going to forget you. You will forever occupy a piece of their heart. Amazing. I love that. So let's close this out, guys, with some final thoughts. I'm trying to figure out which deck I want to use. Let's grab some messages from the Love Compass Oracle, and we will grab a few from this deck to see the overall energy of your connection. Some of you could certainly be open to reconciliation, And some of you might just want to continue to live your best life, and you might not even be interested in this person. But the reality of it is, based off of what's coming through here, they still love you. You don't have to return that love. You've got your own free will. But the love they have for you, it's still here. All right, so we'll grab 3. From here, take whichever resonates, but these are the overall energies for the connection. That's 1. Let's grab 1 more. Let's grab 3 all together, and I see have faith right there. And let's grab the bottom. All right, what do we have? Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, this was the first card. Have faith. Trust in the decisions you've made regarding this situation or relationship. You are on the right path for you at this moment. Have more faith in the direction that you're going towards, and take a leap of faith towards new beginnings. The right doorways will be opened and revealed to you. So you got to trust that the doorways that are presenting itself to you are the right ones, the ones that are meant for you and this person. If you believe in this connection, there's a really good chance ultimately that you guys can work this out. And look at this beautiful card. Soul to soul connection. You are manifesting a soul to soul relationship. You are connecting to the soul of another. This could be the balancing of your masculine and feminine energy. You are connecting at a deeper level. You see that? You guys are connected. This is a true soul connection here between you and your person. Last card is quality time. More quality time is needed with this person. Put forth extra energy and effort into this relationship. Make time for dates and fun. Take the initiative and try surprising them with a romantic gesture. And I really feel here that your person will be coming in with some surprises for you. That romantic gesture in time, it will present itself, because that indicates a possible reconciliation here between the two of you. All right, guys, so wow, amazing reading. Lots of really nice cards that came through in this reading. So I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this and that you were able to resonate with the messages. And I'll be back real soon, guys, with more readings for you. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box. And I'm excited to announce that I'm actually, what am I trying to say? That I actually have some card decks that are available for sale. And I will also have that link down below in the description box. All right, guys, so stay safe, take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys real soon. Bye-bye.